Hello, everyone. I'm Andrew Schmertz. The deal at auction site eBay is for PayPal. eBay announcing Tuesday it will spin off the online payment service into a separately traded company, something activist investors have been pushing for some time. The announcement comes as PayPal faces new competition from multiple sources, including Apple. Wall Street generally liked the announcement. Shares of eBay rose just over 7.5% today, up $3.97 to $56.63. Ari Zoldan, CEO of Quantum Networks and an expert on all things tech, joins us now. Ari, why is eBay doing this and making this decision now?
So there's a couple of reasons. First, we have Carl Icahn on one side of it as a stock activist really pushing for the split off. Second, I think PayPal wants their own brand identity. And I think separating the two, actually, we saw the street's reaction, was actually very positive. I think long term also, it's going to suit both of them really well.
Do you think that PayPal has suffered under eBay's banner? PayPal, of course, was originally started by Peter Thiel,
sure.
Elon Musk, and then it was absorbed by eBay.
No, absolutely not. I think it just did just the opposite. I think it helped build PayPal's brand, and also, all their customers from eBay, everybody floated right into PayPal. So I think at the beginning it was phenomenal, but I think as PayPal continued to evolve and grow, it started building its own identity. And I think that's part of the reason, too, why PayPal wants to separate from eBay, just to continue building their own brand.
And PayPal has outperformed eBay, though, as far as sales growth goes, right?
Right, exactly, too. So that's just another reason for PayPal's wanting to, or PayPal's board wanting to spin away from eBay.
What do you make of this news that also PayPal was starting to have trouble attracting top quality talent to work there?
So I've heard that. A lot of companies, it's not just PayPal, it's not just eBay. There's a lot of companies out there, especially within the tech community, that are having a hard time not only finding talent, but retaining talent. And that's just a constant battle, I think, with the industry, not just specific with eBay and PayPal.
I take it when eBay spins this off, eBay is going to be looking at a pretty decent return on its investment.
I think so. They're not going to be starving, that's for sure. And I think what's most important is that the customers are not going to suffer because of the part. I'm calling it it's a very friendly divorce, and it's a divorce that both parties are going to be working together in the future.
They're also doing this, I imagine, because PayPal is facing a slew of new competition. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, look, all these new mobile providers are coming out right now. They're all getting into the mobile payments. So there's going to be a lot of competition out there, especially with Apple's new program coming out, rolling out with Pay 2. So PayPal's going to have, I think that they're still going to be the dominant player in the marketplace, but they're going to have a lot of competition out there as well, and they're going to have to keep evolving and reinventing themselves.
Has PayPal done a good job? Because Apple says it's getting these high-end retailers to join its system. I've always, and this may simply be a bias against PayPal, but I've always seen PayPal as sort of a lower-end player here. Am I wrong?
No, it is. It's pretty much the everyday, everybody, it's become common language where I can, Andrew, I'll PayPal you $5 after the show. Is it eventually going to become, a higher level brand where corporations will start, PayPaling? Probably not, and I think you're right. I think possibly Apple's Pay program will probably get that demographic. Okay,
now there's going to be some new people leading both of these companies, I understand.
Right. So we have former CEOs, former founders. There's going to be a lot of shifting back and forth. But I think overall, I think the spin-off is actually really good, not only for Wall Street, but for the investors as well.
And what do you see as far as consumers go? Are there going to be any changes to how PayPal is going to operate in the space?
I don't think so. At the end of the day, the end user is not going to notice one iota of a difference.
Yeah, and this is a case, I think, where we often see divorces among companies to, quote, unlock value because something is being held back. I don't know if that's the case here, right? This is two companies performing decently. eBay's having some problems.
Right.
PayPal doing pretty well.
100%. So the divorce is going to be friendly. They're going to work better, I think, separately than they are together. And they have all the children, which is all their customers. So I think it's going to work out really well.
Okay, Ari Zoldan, thank you so much.
My pleasure, Andrew.
Okay. Turning to the markets, shares dipped Tuesday as the third quarter came to a close. Let's take a look at the final numbers.